The birth of the United States was a tumultuous affair, a hard-fought struggle for independence against the mighty British Empire. In 1775, a ragtag group of colonists took up arms against British rule, forming the Continental Army. These brave men, led by General George Washington, faced incredible odds, lacking training, supplies, and a unified strategy. Yet they persevered through hardship and defeat, their determination fueled by a burning desire for liberty. The Continental Army's victory at the Battle of Saratoga in 1777 proved to be a turning point, demonstrating their strength and resolve to the world. This crucial victory secured an alliance with France, providing much-needed support in the fight against the British. Through their unwavering commitment and the sacrifices of countless patriots, the Continental Army ultimately prevailed, securing independence for the fledgling nation in 1783. The American Revolution was more than just a war for independence. It was the crucible in which a nation was forged. The values of liberty, self-determination, and democratic ideals that fueled the revolution became the cornerstone of the new nation. The Continental Army's legacy lived on, inspiring future generations to defend these principles both at home and abroad. Following independence, the United States faced new challenges as it expanded westward and asserted its place on the world stage. The War of 1812, a conflict with Great Britain sparked by maritime disputes and westward expansion, tested the young nation's resolve. Despite facing a more powerful enemy, the United States managed to hold its own, repelling British invasions and securing key victories at sea. The Mexican-American War in the mid-19th century marked another turning point in American military history. Driven by the belief in manifest destiny, the United States clashed with Mexico over territorial disputes in Texas and the Southwest. The U.S. military, larger and better equipped than its Mexican counterpart, emerged victorious, securing vast territories that would eventually become part of the American West. These early wars, while fraught with controversy and moral ambiguity, played a crucial role in shaping the United States into a continental power. They demonstrated the nation's growing military strength and its willingness to use force to protect its interests. However, these conflicts also exposed internal divisions, particularly over the issue of slavery, that would soon plunge the nation into its bloodiest conflict yet. The issue of slavery, a festering wound on the American soul since its founding, finally led to the nation's most devastating conflict, the Civil War. In 1861, 11 Southern states seceded from the Union, forming the Confederate States of America over the issue of states' rights and the preservation of slavery. The ensuing war pitted brother against brother, tearing the nation apart in a brutal display of violence and bloodshed. The Civil War was a watershed moment in American history, testing the very fabric of the nation and the ideals upon which it was founded. The conflict saw the mobilization of millions of soldiers and the introduction of new military technologies, forever changing the face of warfare. After 4 long years of bloody battles, the Union ultimately prevailed, preserving the nation and abolishing the institution of slavery. The Civil War had a profound impact on the United States, both physically and psychologically. The nation emerged from the conflict scarred but reunited, its resolve strengthened. The war also led to significant social and political changes, including the abolition of slavery and the expansion of federal power. In the aftermath of the Civil War, the United States began to assert itself as a global power, its military might growing alongside its industrial and economic prowess. From regional power to global force, World War